Welcome to Baritone Call. It's been a minute, you guys. We missed you. We hope that you guys are doing awesome. So tonight, we are going to talk about single coil versus humbucker. But this is not a competition. What we're going to do, I'm going to talk about the Fender 28.5 baritone and the red layer, which is a 28 scale, 26.5 to 28. The reason why I wanted to do the red layer and this is because these are my two favorites, and these are the ones that I play every single day, and the other one is the bass. But so I want to start with this single coil baritone first. I had one of my buddies, Ike in Texas, message me, and I was like, that's a great idea, Ike. I'm gonna do a video on it to the best of my ability. So the single coils in this baritone, you get such a killer mid-range, and the clarity is just amazing for rhythms and stuff like that, and it just really sounds good. So what advice can I share with you? There's a lot of baritones out there that are, 27, 28, 30 scale with single coils. So if you have an interest in one of those, and what I would do first, if you get a baritone with single coils, if you're not handy opening these up and getting into the guts and wiring and whatever, you should have a good tech or find one if you can in your town, and make sure they're checking all the grounds. Maybe you need some new pots in it and stuff like that. I get a tiny bit of noise out of this, but our tech went through the insides of this guitar and it just sounds amazing. So the pickups that are in here are Seymour Duncan quarter pounder, and they are El Ninco, and I usually only use one setting on this guitar. And so I'm going to get into a little bit of playing with this guitar and in that one, and tell you what I like about this and that one. So this one, for the rhythms, it's just punchy. Like I said, the mid-range is there. And we have our cabinet. It's mic'd to an El Ninco cream speaker. And that speaker is just amazing. So maybe a little too much mid coming through, I'm not sure. Yeah, so let me play some riffs for that. Okay, you can hear the clarity with that. And I have my volume rolled back a little bit on this. And that is from one of our songs, and I'm trying to remember right now because we've got like 4 of them we just banged out. Not banged out, but worked our tails off. So that's some cool stuff coming your guys' way. So that riff, I want to take a little detour and get back to that. Some of you guys that are watching this are involved in the streams. Bun has a weekly baritone stream. It's one of my favorites. There's a new channel called Bandless, and that's Nick Hill and Bun. They do that. And then you have Steven from Gear Stuff and Things. I want to give them guys a shout out. I love both of those. I try to make sure I'm there every week. So if you guys watch streams, maybe you watch another stream. Boy, I have a really hard time setting my instrument down because I'm 7 days a week. I've missed 2 days in the last year. I don't miss my playing. So I'm like, man, these streams, how am I going to do that? There's a reason why I'm explaining it. So if you guys are watching streams and you still want to play, I just do this. and then you could alternate it. You can and move it up. Take it all the way up to the 12th fret from the 5th fret, you know. Move it up. Trying to be quick about it because this is a video about pickups and stuff like that. But that riff that I just showed you, I'll play it here a second. I've had some improvements by doing those exercises when those streams are going. So if anybody's watching and you like the streams on YouTube's or other music channels, I think sitting back and doing exercises is a win for you. And then you're still able to, watch your show. So that's something that I've incorporated in because those streams are important. And matter of fact, we're missing one right now because we're shooting a video. But another cool thing about that is your pinky. We need to have a strong pinky. You need it in baritone especially, but you could do stuff like you're going. You can alternate it any which way. And I guarantee if you start doing that, it's really going to improve your playing. And that is, I know it's so simple, where you're just doing. Moving it up, moving it up, moving it up. That is an exercise from a professor at Berklee School of Music. So that's not for me. I learned that. And I know it's basic, but it works well with the stream. So I have got some cool riffs out of just keep doing them exercises, and I alternate them and do different stuff. And I try to do hard stuff. That's pretty easy what I was showing you. But you might be like. Okay, so back into the single coils here. Let me show you a really cool riff that I like. And that's why I kind of took a left turn and explained that, because you'll see some of my finger placements. Check it out. See how that riff kind of would come from like that exercise? Your dexterity will really improve. And, some of us have our weak points in between certain fingers. And so I'm constantly working and trying to improve stuff and do stuff different from song to song that we write and work on and stuff like that. But, so single coils. In a baritone, I think they sound sick. If you get one sometimes they make noise, and that's okay. You can have your tech check the soldering, or you can check the soldering, and some of them are probably just going to be loud. But I really think if it's worth exploring. I love the sounds that I get out of this, and I'm going to switch over to the humbucker pickups so we can hear some difference. So there's some licks. Those are all from songs that we've recorded. Let's pull this bad boy right over here. So yeah, if you guys are on the fence about a baritone with single coils, I just think you get a sick sound out of them. Big time. And if you want to find out something really cool about our channel, you can go to Red Layer. You can go to Red Layer Guitars and see what's going on with Meshuggah Trivium and Baritone Cult. There is something going on over there. If you scroll down a little bit on that page, and it pertains to this video. I'm not going to announce it, but if you go on Facebook over there for Red Layer, you'll see it. This has the Elysian pickups, which you guys have seen in other videos. And I have a little piece of foam in here from recording or whatever. But let's do some of those riffs with this. We're going to make a little adjustment here. You guys see some pedals on this channel, and you know on my board over there, there's 7 pedals and they never get changed. So I do have something over here I'm going to show you. I just got a little bit of that bubbly sound out of there. I just wanted to dial it in a little better. So this is your bridge pickup, and I always roll my volume back a little bit, and I'm going to pull the pot on this, and now we're going to get kind of like a single coil sound. So all right, I'm putting it right back in the bridge. So, you know, a lot of guys might be like, well, we can get a single coil sound, you know, with our humbuckers. It's a video, you know, you kind of have to be in the room, and single coils, I think, are just like my favorite for baritones. And, you know, I just wanted to make a short video about this. These are the two favorite guitars, and but yeah, just some killer tones with both of these things. That's a little too much grit for me. So I think that's going to be about it for the guitars. I just wanted to talk a little bit about baritones with single coils and baritones with humbuckers. You know, I have other ones over there, but these are the ones that I really like. And the Seymour Duncan single coils, they're sick. They're sick and they're super affordable. I don't know, they're $70 a piece. They're some of the best sounding pickups. My other favorite pickups are these Elysian. And I have bare knuckle and stuff. I like these better. These Elysian are just amazing. So I'm going to set this down. Okay, guys, so before we get out of here, we're going to listen to a couple sounds out of our DAW there of some songs that we did. And we've been using the Moog. And it's not a Moog, it's a Moog. And that's a sub 37. This pedal right here, you guys know what this is. This is a clone. And why am I showing it to you? Because I don't know if I'm going to be doing any more pedal demos recently or anytime soon. Or I paid $40 for this thing. You know, eBay's a good place too. Reverb's not the only place. This thing sounds killer. So, maybe something to keep your eye out. I'm still seeing 4x12 cabs on Craigslist for $400 too. So, that's another thing. But I'm going to play you a couple clips here of some of our songs because we have an 8-minute one. We've got another 7 or 8-minute one. We've got one in New York right now. Our drummer has one. We're sending our drummer another one tonight. I've got another one. So we just really dove into our music, and that's where our fun is. So if you haven't seen us in a minute, you know, that's what we've been doing. So let me click on some stuff over here. And one of those riffs is... So there's a little bit of the Moog. And let's see, I think we'll go right here. didn't have the bass on. It was muted when you heard some of that. So this other one, we'll show you a little bit out of this. This one's called Fingernails of a Ghost. So that one riff that I was showing you, that's where that come from. But I've been using the Moog with John, and it just makes it just really changes things in a song. So they're just little subtle parts, because we've only put one plugin, and that was the Freak Show Audio, just for like 3 seconds on one song. So we like to use the synths and stuff like that, and so you'll see and hear some of those. Maybe I need to do a video on that. I don't know. You guys can put it in the comment if you want to see sub 37. But yeah, so we've got some original music coming out, you guys. Excited about that. Go check out Red Layer's Facebook if you want to know some more about what's going on. Scroll down, see what they have going on over there. And yeah, I think the biggest thing that has changed for us is, besides good mics and, getting your parts right, all that type of stuff, the monitors. Even in John's studio, he has a really nice Atom setup, and, with a sub and all that, and way nicer studio than this. And he said that if he were ever to get another pair of monitors, it would be these Neumanns. So I mean, we can listen to mixes, and we're hearing stuff that people don't even really hear when they listen to it, unless they have similar ones or whatever. But that's been a big game changer. And they say good headphones, good monitors, and that's going to be it for the night. Yeah, we're going to get back to making music. I hope you guys stay awesome and stay strong. We'll catch you in the next one.